you know, like not most of us don't love going to the gym, sweating, feeling like we love the results of it, and we also, after we're really fit, we start to love it. That's when it needs to start to really look harmonious, is when the muscular and the emotional, mental side all come together.
Yeah. I recognize that as a process.
Yeah, that is totally a process.
That's why I don't see me going, I'm going to a horse show in a month.
Yeah, and especially with her. No, you have a year.
Yeah.
Right, you have definitely a year. And I think in a year, you're going to have a pretty freaking happy, compliant horse on your hands.
I agree.
And then you're going to look back and be like, wow, we had some doozies. You know, but that's totally normal. And also, it makes a better rider.
Yeah.
You don't really learn from an easy one. I mean, you learn the basics, but you don't learn how to really solve problems on easy ones. Cool. Yeah, I think you have to put her together and work
One
tiny
more,
bit
yeah,
more.
I agree.
We don't stop on that. I'm done now. But it's coming along. So the big one for you is movement, right? That's the main addition. Feel sloppy, Lord have mercy, feel sloppy. I argue with all of my riders over this because the feel and the sight are so different. You're like, I'm moving all over. And I'm like, oh, you mean so your horse can stride larger?
Yeah, right.
Because you're not in this category. You know, this is not what is happening to you. Right? That's beginner work, right? Learning to keep your balance. Supple, yeah. Get into that bridle. Move your pelvis. That's it. Post. Yes. Big eye, I feel for you. She's sinking you in the hole. Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta figure out a way to leap out of that hole. Good. Yeah, exactly. She's gonna remind me of Kim Seula's mare in a year, I bet. Kim's mare was always very straightforward and kind, but they're very similar in their builds. That's it. Let the drama be. Yeah, it's not your problem. Just keep riding your goal. Watch your knee there. You're getting a little close. I had one. Good thing she's short. I had a rider bash, like almost puke. She hit her knee so hard.
I did that on another horse 2 months ago. It felt big.
Oh, she ripped right through her feet.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But I felt like I was going to puke. I'm
Yeah.
like, why am I
hit knees?
Yeah. Like, why am I trying to not puke right now?
Yeah.
I still am trying to figure out this pelvis thing, though. Like,
Yes.
I feel like I'm stuck in a hole as I'm moving forward.
Right. Yeah. You're not.
So it's like, I gotta get up more.
Yeah. Lean forward a notch. Yeah. That's it. Good. And then
I mean, that helped when I was pretending like I was supposed to.
Yeah, exactly. To me, it has to do with you're not really engaging your hamstrings enough.
Okay.
So you have to kind of use those as a springboard. Yeah, use those as a springboard. Good. Yep. And just lean your chest forward. If they pull you down, a good rider ends up like this. Right? So then you're too heavy. So then just lean forward a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, and lighten your tailbone. That's it. So you should feel more knee pressure and less heel pressure. If your heel is super deep, you're stuck in the hole. If you feel your knees pushing towards the ground, that's pulling you forward just enough. Yeah, that's it. That you should feel like your tailbone gets lighter. Good. And then also make sure you feel your low back go in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Yeah, that's it. Good. Yeah, you have to have the trot. The trot. There you go. Yeah, there should be motion going through your spine. If you're holding your spine still, but then what's happening? You're muting, in her case, her back.
Okay.
Yeah. Strong back horses will move you anyhow. You know, launch out of the tack. Slightly weak back horses, what they do is to stop moving. Right? And so then you mute them. Good. Okay. That's it.
Gotta just tell them that she's so smooth, it's like you don't really sit.
Yeah, I know.
So like it's hard to sit her.
Yeah, exactly. That's there. So then in a good, feel what I'm talking about? That's it. Now just think about your stirrup irons, not your ankles, your toes. Push on the iron with your toe. and then turn your spine. So it goes right toe, turn your spine, and trot your turn. Yeah, that just pulls her energetically around. You feel that? Yeah. And then you don't have to use rings. Yeah, step by your iron, turn your spine. Step by your iron, turn your spine. Yeah, that's also how you get your shoulders in. You step on your iron, turn your spine, and then you have to trot your hips straight. So your shoulders turn and your hips don't. Trot. Yeah, good. I mentioned on my couple. Oh yeah, I know, but that's almost the problem. Musical people are so good at following a beat.
Yeah.
You have to set the beat. So if you had a metronome to follow, you could outride her, right? But musical people are so good at staying with the beat, they don't even notice, in a sense that they, you know what I mean, they change. It's like so naturally to stay with, particularly baby leaders. Because I mean, what are you doing if you're not working with the beat? Yeah, that's trot. That would be a really good reason for you to use the metronome is because you're musical. Yeah, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, push on your knees, down on your knees. Good. And change direction. So you just step with your left stirrup, you turn your spine, move to go back. There you go.
Well, I have to take yours.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you feel how the lightness changes there in your back?
Yeah.
Good. You come up, good girl. Super knees down. Saw that one coming, actually. Yeah, good girl. And certainly. Yeah, the mid-course is an extremely sensitive back. Good girl. Which is fun, once you get him on your side. Right, yes, right on your turn. Trot. You have to trot. You see, what everyone loves to do is they like to think about turning and stop trotting, right? Because you can't turn in the trot without trotting. And it sounds obvious, but it's very difficult to not think about where you're going. You see where you're going and you forget the beat. So you have to do the beat in your turn. Do the beat in your turn. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you turn. So what I do is I take my outside hip inside ear if I'm turning to the right. If I want to lead a turn around, a right hip to the left ear, I step up my left stirrup, I turn my shoulders, and then I trot the emphasis, the outside hip around the inside, and I call the other shoulder around to the inside. So I just give her the pressure direction, give her the angle direction, and then I trot. So leg by leg, leg by leg, leg by leg, leg by leg, by leg by leg, by leg by leg, by leg. Yeah, so the inside hind leg tends to go more up and down, and the outside front leg, outside hind leg have to reach around. So your inside C-bone tends to go more up and down, and your outside hip has to stroke around to make turns. And then you have to switch that when you change direction. So then you have to start to go up and down on your right one, and around on your left one. And then you see you don't have to tighten the inside ring. Good. And then, if you need to, your inside leg creates a barrier, right? So you say trot around this post, or trot around this tree, or trot around this boulder. Yeah, that is the inside leg, so that helps them create the bend. And that's a very
Yeah, work on stretching after last time because you're like, oh my gosh, you're running around.